prepared. Must get prepared. And getting prepared is not about getting prepared at the last minute. Pre means before. Pre means ahead of time. So preparation and being prepared. What do you want? Oh, yeah. Okay, so preparation and being prepared is doing things beforehand. You know what I mean? Doing things beforehand. And there's a reason for this. Because there's always a reason for the season. So, there's a season to plant seeds. And there's a season to nurture those seeds. And there's a season to harvest. That's why they say you reap what you sow. And for those of you who don't understand that phrase, meaning you're rewarded or you benefit from the seeds that you planted. So here it is, another season. Winter will be among us. What seeds did you plant? How will you be able to fare through it being cold? In Texas, fortunately, it don't get that cold, so it ain't no big deal. But for those of us that work outside in the conditions, how will you fare when it's bone freezing, chilly, ice, freezing? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I don't mind it being cold. I can deal with it being cold. But what I can't deal with is it being cold and wet. That equals ice. When it's cold and wet, that equals ice. So, degrees all the way to about 34, 35, 36. Anything 35 and up, I can funk with it. But I can't funk with 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27. You won't see me. You a fool. You won't see me. Where I'm gonna be, I won't be there. Where I'm gonna be there, up and down. I'm gonna be in the bear cave, hibernate. Because the seeds that I have planted have grown. And it don't make me no never mind if I want to sit out. Old man taught me that. old man taught me that. The old man who told me he was going to give me some good game and he was going to stay in touch with me when I first got started. He taught me that. But let me show you what he did. He told me he had a couple of trucks. He told me he used to have plenty of truck. That's how truckers say truck. He told me he used to have plenty of truck. But he learned from having plenty of truck that if he minimized it down to a couple of truck, he got some high-paying contracts where they carry yachts and boats. They can get $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 a mile. So he told me, now after having multiple drivers and truck, he got rid of all the drivers and he kept 2 trucks. His truck he drives and the truck that his driver drives. And he only contract boats. He haul boats. And he say they get $6, $7 per mile. But he told me I would need about a year or so experience. He told me to take his number. He told me to check in with him ever so often and let him know how my career was going and how close I was getting to having that year, because he might be willing to take on another responsible driver. But in that conversation, he also told me about the seasons, about grinding hard when it's good weather and laying it down when it's unusual, dangerous, inclement weather, when the roads are bad and icy and slick. He said, don't go risk it. Park your equipment. He said, but the only way you can do that is if you go hard when you got good, fair weather conditions. And then when the inclement weather comes, that always stuck in my mind. So as I progressed, you know what I mean, year after year, I always push some up. I don't go do a whole bunch of frivolous spending. I don't go doing a whole bunch of buying this, buying that. I don't go doing a whole bunch of buying Kagoga and tricking off. I manage my paper. Because I know the weather will get back. So, all I'm saying is this. Hopefully you got prepared for this weather. But my preparation is this. Like I said, 35 on up. That's fun to me. That's fun. That's like seeing what kind of tough skin I got. But when you go underneath that dump, you start going into them 20s and all that dump, I ain't got no tough skin. I ain't got no tough skin. I'm going in those. You hear me? I'm going in those. When they hear me talking about, we got a load for you. You shitting me? You better get at to him. Cause I ain't getting out there. I'm parked. But that all comes with preparation. That all comes with preparation. And let me tell you something, folks. It takes a lot of patience to do this shit. Because some of these guys, they don't like their jobs. They angry, they mad. They probably ain't got no kagoga in a long time. They probably some jack-off kings in the free world. Whatever reasons these niggas is disgruntled, they'll try to pass that energy off on you. Like just a minute ago. Sometimes I think, man, I don't like being so vocal all the time. But niggas be playing, my nigga. So, I pull up over here to get what you call an inspection because the inspection out of date on my chassis. Now when I pull up, it ain't nobody over here. But I see one of the guys riding around in the truck. And he finally come holler at me. Now while he coming to holler at me, it's another guy needs some service too. And they the same race. I'm not even gonna say the race. They the same race. So he immediately goes to the guy first. When I had been sitting here waiting on him, the guy just pulled up. So he immediately went to go and assist the guy who just pulled up when I've been here first. And he started offering him instructions about to service him. Now I was thinking, I could just be quiet and sit back and wait, or I can go and let him know. You saw me sitting here first, right? So why in the hell would you go try to service this nigga first if you saw me sitting here first? Huh? So I thought about it. I say, maybe I should just not. But then I seen him look at me and turn his head. I got out. I say, look out. I was sitting here. I need an inspection. You know what I mean? Whatever. You doing the inspections? Yeah, I will. I said, well, where I need to be? He like back in right there. He said, I'll get to you. I say, not after you get to this dude. You know what I mean? Not you ain't gonna get to me after you get to him. When this nigga pulled up minutes behind me. He looked at me. He like, nah, I'ma tell him to wait. I'ma get on you in a second. That's the right thing to do, sir. Because not blatantly are you gonna sit in my face and skip over me because one of your partners done pulled up. You ain't finna play me like that. Not today. But yeah, so you gotta have patience out here, man, because everybody be going through something, man, and these dudes will play with you, man. They'll play with your time. Now, I ain't really tripping because, shit, I got a sweet little lick I'm gonna go knock out and go back in the motherfucking warmth with the heater and chill. But this is just a reminder today that it's about to get cold. You know what I mean? Rest of this week is gonna be good. It's gonna be high. It's gonna be in the 60s. Right now it's in the 50s. But it was a little colder this morning. Now let me see, it's about the 40s. It's in the 40s. Yeah, it's in the 40s. But that's just a reminder, be prepared because winter is among us. And normally in Texas, we're gonna be cold from December to March. December on down to March, you know what I mean? We may experience some frosty little weather. So, how you gonna be able to fare through that frosty weather? Is you gonna be outdoors with your fingertips about to fall off and shit? But hey, preparation might not mean what it mean to me to you. Preparation may mean buying the right garments to be out there in that weather, if you're gonna be out there, because we got to get their money. Don't get me wrong, we got to get their money. So I ain't telling you be no pussy and go hide in the house and don't get paid. I'm just telling you, be prepared. Be prepared. Some of my preparation is sitting out. Some of my preparation is when that shit come, I'm in the bed. When that shit come, I'm in bed. Getting big old head. That shit come, I'm in the bed getting big old head. I sip me a little whiskey. You know what I mean? And check on the weather. It's still cold out there. See, that's why birds hibernate. We done? Thank you, man. Yeah. That's why birds hibernate. You know what I'm talking about? Got me done though. Yeah, thank you too, my friend. You don't play with no Trill nigga, my nigga. I ain't trying to push my weight around out here. God damn. You see my big old Trill ass nigga? Try to skip me over and do your homeboy? Nah, nigga, nah. Now if that nigga would have got here before me, yeah, I would have been whatever, yabba dabba do, get with your partner. But not when you see me sitting here waiting on you, nigga. I want my one again, ho. Yeah. Content. A lot of you niggas ain't got shit to talk about. That's why you don't understand my content. But when you come to the realization and understand that conversation rules the nation and niggas is getting big, fat, motherfucking checks from that goddamn content, you get to run in your mouth too, baby. If I showed you YouTube numbers, you would think I was lying. You know what I'm talking about? If I showed you YouTube numbers, you would think I was lying. Young ass nigga 42 talking about they retired. Yeah, nigga. You better get your motherfucking game up. I'm finna go drop off that motherfucking load and get me, you know what I mean, 1/5 of all my motherfucking income, you know what I mean? I'm working on 7, I got 5, I got a possible 6. You know what I mean? I got 5, I'm working on 7, I got a possible 6. You know what I mean? So nigga just working on that shit. Get your motherfucking mind right. Get conditioned, nigga, for that prosperity and that wealth, nigga. You looking at it. I'm out.